My name is Paul McRae, teaching pastor at North Park, and I'm in my office. I'm just putting some finishing touches on a sermon, and I thought I'd just come on and share a few updates and things you need to know as we head into this weekend. First of all, isn't it hard to believe that it's Labor Day already? Well, maybe some of you are thinking it's not hard to believe. This summer's just dragged on. Seemed like it's gone on forever, like the rest of 2020. But you know, Labor Day weekend was always a significant time for me. It was always a weekend that I look forward to because to me, Labor Day weekend kind of represented a new and a hopeful beginning. I used to watch the Jerry Lewis telethon every Labor Day, and it's something that just always reminded me that school's about to begin, which, you know, at the beginning of school, I looked forward to it. Wanted to know whose class I'd be in, who would be in my class. Also represented the beginning of a new sports season. And for me, when I was involved with some lessons and some other activities in the community, it always meant that those things were starting as well. And I just thought, you know, as I've been pondering a little bit this Labor Day weekend, things are a little different. We head into this weekend with a little uncertainty. We don't know what the days ahead will bring for us. And yet what we always do is we always have hope that God's leading the way and He's there for us. So I pray that that's the hope that you have as you head into this Labor Day weekend, and that you'll have a wonderful weekend and it'll be a good time for family and friends. Hey, listen, a couple of announcements I just want to make you aware of, because that's what we do with the e-news. We want to make sure that you're caught up on any news that you need to be aware of. First things first, I want to share with you that the Daily Bread devotional books that we put out, the newest one, the newest edition is available. If you come to the church, it's outside in the bins at the very front, so you can collect that and make sure you take it home and read through it. It's got some great things. Also, we're beginning a back-to-school collection for some supplies that we've been hearing are needed in some of the schools. So we don't necessarily want backpacks, or we don't want any lunch bags, but what we do want are things like pencils and pens and paper and pencil crayons. But what we need is we need them to be brand new. They have to be in separate packages, again, because of the COVID season that we're in, the pandemic we're in. They all have to be new and they all have to be wrapped separately. But you guys have always responded generously, and so we're asking if you would do that and then bring them to the church next week from Tuesday until Friday between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. And there'll be places, tables and things outside where you can just put those. And we really appreciate your support as we move forward with all of that. As you know, when I come on here, there's a list of other things, other activities going on that are usually located just below me here. It's getting to a point where there are so many of them that we can't announce each one individually. But we want to encourage you, listen to any videos, read through the announcements, and then if you want more information or you want to register, you just simply go to northpark.ca/register and you'll find out so much more information about it. So please read through it, because that's the point of these videos. And then finally, I just want to remind you, this weekend we are in the final, I think it's the 10th message in our sermon series, Defining Moments. And this week we're just going to look at what I believe is a defining moment for us as individuals and for us as the church, as we move into this new season. And again, given all that's going on around us, I really believe that God has some great things in mind for us. And so will you accept that challenge, that this is a defining moment for us, and not default to what we always know or what the comfortable is, but instead believe that God may be doing a new thing in our hearts and in our lives. And maybe He's taking us to new land, new opportunities, when we believe that He is out front leading and He is there for us. And so just to give you a little taste of what the message is going to be about, if you want to read something in preparation, you can look at Lamentations chapter 3, or you may want to look at Numbers 13 and 14, just Moses getting the people prepared to move into the promised land. So you can read ahead for that. I pray that you have a great weekend, and take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.